And this U.S. Marine veteran has waited more than a decade to see his family, but as it turns out, he's going to have to keep on waiting. He thought he had gotten the green light to re-enter the U.S. today, but instead was turned away at the border. Our 10 News reporter Anthony Pura is there live with why the Marine is still confused about being unable to cross the border. Anthony.
That's right. He's trying to sort that out with his attorney tonight. He is across the border right now in Tijuana. We spoke to him via Skype. A very unique situation in that he is a Marine veteran, but also a citizen of Belize. And when he went back there and tried to come back into the U.S., he found out that there was a deportation order while he was away.
I had willingly put my life on the line for the United States of America, and now they turn their back on me, you know.
Roman Sabal was so close to being back on U.S. soil. He says he was scheduled for a naturalization interview in San Diego Monday, but he was stopped by guards at the border when he tried to enter from Tijuana.
I was assured that I was going to get across today, to do my interview in San Diego this morning.
Sabal is from Belize. In 1987, he joined the U.S. military as a Belizean citizen, serving 6 years in the Marines, another 4 in the National Guard.
Well, they assured me that not to worry about anything because since I was in the U.S. military, I was good to go. You know, I automatically became a U.S. citizen. That's what they told me back then. You know, so I believed them.
In 2008, he left his wife and 2 kids in Florida to go back to Belize to get treatments for diabetes.
I was using traditional medicine back home, you know. Yeah, instead of insulin and all them pharmaceuticals, I'm still currently taking the herbal.
And it seemed to be working. Last year, he was ready to see his family, but there was just one problem. He's still not a U.S. citizen. A few years ago, he says Immigration Services asked him to go to Los Angeles for his naturalization interview. He couldn't make it because he wasn't granted a visa then. He was hoping to do the interview this time, but his family is forced to wait longer after another problem getting into the U.S.
They were excited for me, that I was going to go back into the country.
Now he's hoping that this problem could be resolved in the next few days. We did reach out to U.S. Customs and Immigration Services for comment. We have not heard back from them, but they did tell our partners at the San Diego Tribune that they could not comment, citing privacy concerns. We're reporting live tonight from the U.S.-Mexico border. Anthony Pura, 10 News.